Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Ethiopia. So this is probably going to be the last episode, because there's not much point dragging this out. I will most likely make a bunch of cuts and just finish it here. So we are about to finish the spaceports, and we just finished satellites as well. That unlocks the moon landing, and we got our next government. Let's get that then. So what do we want in here? I'm still keeping force modernization. I'm keeping rationalism. What can we pick up? I think I'll take Medina Quarter, because that's basically more housing for nothing. And I could pick up scripture and then use the extra faith to buy a great person or two. That is not a bad idea. I don't really need anything else in here. At least, definitely not right now. Let's take scripture then. I can always replace it with something else later. Okay, works for me. Speaking of great people, do we have any useful ones coming up? We got a great artist, literally right now. The next great engineer is amenities and housing. And then the next scientist, yeah, that's not a very good one. I'll probably pass on this one. And pick up whoever is next after that. What about the next great admiral? Okay, that's not the one I had in mind. No, it's not. Okay then. Which technologies do we need next? Well, we definitely need nanotechnology, so let's just go for nanotechnology next. I could get nuclear fission to build the Manhattan Project, but I think I might pass on that for now. Let's just get nanotechnology as soon as we can. And then our next research will depend on where the last tech will be, because these are semi-randomized. As for civics, we could unlock e-commerce. Right, let's get Cold War and rapid deployment. And then we'll just unlock e-commerce, that's fine. So, like this. I'm actually up to 15 diplomatic victory points right now. I could almost win a diplomatic victory here before science, if I really wanted to. And that wasn't even entirely intentional, it's just that the last session went really well for me. I got 2 points by spending only like 5 votes myself. 5 or 6 votes, yeah, 6 votes. And then I also voted for both the other proposals, like the AI voted. So that was quite nice. Unfortunately, I already have the Statue of Liberty, because I could get +4 if I build that right now. But hey, that's 15 points already. It's just that the last few points are usually the hardest. I'm also about to finish the Earth satellite, so that's happening on the next turn. And I sent a spy to Alexander's last city. But even if I don't kick out the governor, the city will rebel in 12 turns. Which means I will probably capture it still. See you then. And there's the satellite. So now we can get started on the moon landing right away, because I already have that researched. A flood pillaged my 2 districts, but that's not really a problem. Doesn't really affect my production here, because that was a government plaza and a commercial hub. Anyway, 6 turns for moon landing, so we'll do that first, before repairing anything. And we got a great musician. Sure, why not? There he is, we can pop him right away. Alright then, so not a whole lot is happening right now. I'm still waiting for that city to flip. So see you when something actually happens. Something noteworthy. I might actually win this aid request right here. I will probably win it, which means I will have 17 diplomatic victory points. There's actually a decent chance I will be able to win a diplomatic victory, if the next session goes well. I do have over 1000 diplomatic favors saved up, so if I can turn that into 3 points after aid request gives me 2 points, I might actually win a diplomatic victory. I suppose we'll find out. For now we are about to finish moon landing. And I'm trying to find the last tech. It wasn't this one, that's cybernetics. It's going to be one of the others. Which means I need to do some extra research to actually reveal it. Other than that, not a whole lot is happening. Well, there's the moon landing. I also just finished nuclear fission, which means I might as well build the Manhattan Project. I mean, there's no downside. I have to wait for the last technology anyway, so I suppose we'll build it. We can probably build it here instead. 8 turns. I might still nuke someone. I could nuke Germany. I'll probably need some submarines to do that, but that's not exactly a problem, is it? No, in fact, I can get a submarine right now from the privateer. I just need a little bit of oil, which I do not have at the moment. Wait, is this actually pillaged? Oh yeah, I am finishing the flood barrier. It's pillaged because it's flooded. So it will be fine once I finish the flood barrier. Oh hey, a city flipped to me. I'm not sure if I want to keep that one, but I suppose I could. Looks like this would actually be a viable tile for a canal. I might not use it at any point, but let's keep the city. And I think we could build a canal right away. It might take a while, yeah, this could be a canal, and then I would connect these two areas. That might actually come in handy at some point. Okay, sure, let's get a canal then. And maybe fate by a builder or so. 515 faith, sure. And we got yet another great person. This one is kind of useful, it will give me extra oil. Speaking of which, I'm about to get my oil back. I just need 2 more turns to finish the flood barrier. But the engineer will also give us a little bit of oil. I am finishing Mars colony now, so then I just need to find the last technology. Or we can try to win a diplomatic victory. I might be able to do that in 18 turns. We'll see about that. And we entered the atomic era, finally! I've been waiting long enough, and I had so much era score, way more than I needed for another golden age. So here's another golden age. I don't think I actually need 2 arms. I might take Bodyguard of Lies, because I am using quite a few spies. You know, to slow down Germany. Not that Germany can really threaten me all that much. Or we can take 2 arms in case I'll want to declare war on Germany to nuke them. Okay, yeah, sure, let's get 2 arms. I will actually get a submarine armada, I just need to wait to get my oil back, to promote the privateer and then merge it with that other submarine, that's from the Great Admiral. We will pick up the engineer to speed up the space race project, that's going to be the last one. I just need to find the technology. I'm looking for it. And the request is done. I got 2 diplomatic victory points. Look at my score, that was a bit of an overkill. So now we should be at 17. Now all I need is 3 more points, either from another project, there isn't one at the moment, or from the next session, which is happening in 16 turns. It's going to be tough, but I'll try. I do have a lot of diplomatic favors saved up, and most of the AIs do not. Teddy has 600, but most of the others have 100, 200. We'll see, maybe I can do it, because that will be faster than actually finishing the spaceship. There it is, I got it, smart materials. Now I just need nuclear fusion, and then we can get smart materials immediately. Special session, that's not about me apparently. Alright then. We got the Mars colony. City-state emergency against Germany, okay. I guess that's not very relevant for me in that case. So, hold on, how many turns? 14 more turns until the next session. Let's see if we can get that done. And I will keep working on the spaceship project while I wait for that. We'll go for whichever one happens first. Right, so now we can launch the exoplanet expedition, and in 9 turns we'll find out whether we can actually get diplomatic victory or not. If not, I'll just finish with the science victory. So again, whichever happens first. Hey, I actually got Alexander's city. It's a pretty good city as well. It has 14 population, it has 4 districts. I will definitely take it. And we can trade by a builder in here right away. That is actually a very nice city right there. And I didn't have to do anything. And now Alexander is gone. That totally wasn't me eliminating him, that was his own people. Clearly they preferred my empire to his. Totally for no reason.
Of great general acuteness.
I got my final government. Let's grab it right away. That'll give me plus 3 power in all cities, which will actually be quite useful. And plus 30% production towards all city projects. Which I might actually still use. If we get one more project for diplomatic victory, that might finish faster than the actual spaceship. So we'll see about that. Can we get some bonuses that would actually help? Not a lot of them. I don't plan building any more wonders. Let's just get more culture, more science. This will be plus 20% basically, because I still have 4 city-states I'm the suzerain of. And I don't really need anything else. Well, actually I kind of do. The military policies. So reduced unit maintenance. And I will still keep force modernization. So that's that. Okay, looks fine to me. Alright then. So we can unlock the seasteads. And maybe the offshore wind farm as well. Yep. Perhaps offshore wind farm first. Because that will give me more production. And we got 6 turns until the next session. Yeah, I'm curious if I can actually get that done. I only need 3 more diplomatic victory points, as you can see. But the downside is that all the AIs will probably vote against me. I'm not sure if they will have enough votes. I suppose we'll find out. You know, my super counter spy killed so many enemy spies. He definitely killed at least 10 enemy spies so far, just on his own. He's amazing. And there's the exoplanet expedition, and we got the session in 3 turns. So it will be over pretty soon either way. There's not much left. I can get the booster technologies in like 10 turns or so, something like that. Alright, this is it. Let's see if we can make this happen. Probably not. Yeah, it seems unlikely, but hey, I will still try. No, I need to not only get 2 points from this, I need to get 1 point from the other proposals. But most importantly, I need to win this one. They will almost certainly vote against me, so like, don't get your hopes up too much. I'm probably not going to get this. Let's see. Okay, so option A seems to be the most likely one. Doesn't really matter who I vote for exactly here. I can vote for myself. And heritage organization, let's say option A. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it then. Let's find out what the outcome is going to be. Yeah, I did not win because there would be an end screen right now. Yep. I lost 3 diplomatic victory points. Well, like I said, that was very unlikely. They all voted against me, which is what happens at this stage. Almost every single time. So right now I got 16 points. We'll just finish the spaceship project, that's fine. That was basically the plan to begin with. Hey, another city rebelled. I think I might actually decline this one. Although, sure, why the heck not, we can keep it. I don't want it spawning units and harassing me. So, we'll just grab it. I can grab a builder, I can grab a trader. I actually got quite a lot of faith. Can we spend it to buy some useful great person? Yes, we could get an engineer. Not that I really need him, but he will be kind of useful for the boosters. Sure, I just need to actually unlock them to begin with, which we should be pretty close to doing.
Fleet becomes...
There, I can actually see off-world mission technology now. So in 3 turns I will get that, and then I can start spamming the projects in my spaceport cities. I got 3 of those right now. And 2 of them just got plus 100% towards space race projects. I am working on training athletes. It will not be very useful, because the game will be done by then, but I don't really have anything better to do anyway. I do have a bunch of nukes, so I could actually nuke Germany. It's just that I need more money to upgrade my submarine. Not sure if I'm going to bother with that. I just want to finish this.
No, my friends.
Well, there it is. Now we can spam the project. It might even be done in 1 turn. Yep, 1 turn. I can do it in 1 turn. In at least 1 city. Mostly thanks to the great engineer I got. 2 turns in this one, that's fine. And 2 turns in this one. Okay then. Well, I guess that means we'll be done in probably like under 10 turns. Yeah, definitely not more than that. See you then! And here's the first one. I'm actually already at 14 out of 50 light years. And now it will go much faster. And we are about to finish. Germany was also working on the spaceship project, but they only got the moon landing done. Here's the ranking, and we can check some graphs, which are the most interesting ones. Player culture, that's a lot of culture. Look at that culture explosion. Okay. Nobody was anywhere close to culture victory, so that didn't help him. It was too little too late. Yeah, that's a little bit hard to read. Player faith. I did have a lot of unused faith towards the end, but there was just no need to do anything with it. This, however, is Cyrus, so he had a ton of faith. Player science, I'm obviously in the lead. Anything else? War declarations received. Wars declared. Germany is in the lead. Classic Germany. Wonders constructed. I'm right here. I'm actually in the 3rd place. Okay, and I think that's it. Cities founded. Looks like Dido is in the lead, but I'm fairly high up, roughly in the middle. Well, anyway, that's going to be it. I'm actually considering doing a no campus game next, or at some point. I'm not sure if it's even doable, but it would be something different to try, maybe. If you have any other suggestions for future games, let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more videos just like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.